I said, didn't you tell me that you and him had kissed or whatever? And when I tell you, this bitch turned around and said, what? I never told you that. Hey guys, it's Deisha and I'm back with another video. It is currently 1:45 in the morning and I am completely wide awake and I cannot fall asleep, so I'm going to make a video for y'all. This is very spontaneous and it's a story time video. I'm going to be talking about, well, not even talking about, I'm going to tell the story of when I got my first heartbreak. Yes, the first time I got my heart broken by a little boy. Scratch that. The first time I got my heart broken by a boy. Alright, so this goes back to, I want to say I was in the 7th or 8th grade, but I think I was in the 8th grade for sure. So it was 8th grade year, I was in middle school, and I've been going out with my boyfriend at the time for like 2 years, I think it was 2 years or maybe like a year and a half. I know that with that relationship, I was in that relationship for like 2 years. So was I in that relationship for 2 years? I think I was in that relationship for a year and a half, about to be 2 years. That's what I think it was. So I was dating my boyfriend at the time, and you know, everything was going good or whatever. I remember like they had this girl at the school who was like a big, like, she wasn't like a big known thought, but she was like, everyone knew that, like, she fucked with everyone at the school. Basically, I'm gonna just put it like that. She fucked with everyone at the school, and it was like, you know, me and her, I didn't know that she fucked with everyone at the school at the time. I found out after me and her stopped being friends. But me and the girl were like really, like, I'm not gonna say really close, but I want to say that we were good friends because, like, you know, I would like, my mom would like bring her home after, like, you know, after school activities and stuff like that. I've given her a ride home, and we, like, you know, made plans to like chill after school and stuff like that. And like, you know, so I consider her a good friend at the time. You know, she had a thing for my boyfriend, but she was still in my face. That right there is like what I'm talking about. Y'all is phony ass bitches. Y'all be in people's face but be fucking with their man behind their back. Like, you wrong for that. But anyways, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Well, you know, she was in my face being my friend, and at the same time she was like talking to my dude behind my back, and I was just like so upset. I found out that they had been fucking with each other after me and the nigga broke up. Like, after we went our separate ways, I found out that they was fucking with each other, like been fucking with each other. Like, I had first period gym, so I remember being at the gym, and like, you know, they had this girl at our school. She was like really messy, like she was in everybody's business. So she was like walking around the gym, like, you know, just socializing while we were getting dressed in our gym uniforms. She was walking and da. The girl must have told her that she and my boyfriend had kissed. I was like, they had kissed, but she had came to me and told me, she was like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna say no names, but she was like, yeah, she told me, you know, the girl told her that her and my boyfriend had kissed, and she knew that I went with him, so she came back and told me. I was like, they had kissed. I'm like what? I'm like that don't sound right. Like, what you talking about? They had kissed? Like, this supposed to be my friend. Why would she tell you that? And she was like, that's why and that's the girl who was coming to me telling me that. She was like, that's why I'm telling you, because I know that you be hanging with her, but she just told me that she fucking with, you know, your dude. So I was like, what? Like, this, like, you cannot, I was like, this can't be serious. I remember my blood was like up to here. I was so fucking mad. I wanted to sling that bitch, and I wanted to sling him too. You know what? Excuse my language. I wanted to sling her and I wanted to sling him. My blood pressure was rising. And I know you probably be like, would you take this girl, you know, why would you take what this girl's saying? She could be lying or whatever. But at the time, like, I was young, you know, so when she told me that, I was like, what, this don't sound right. But, you know, I ran with it because, like, I ran with it and I kind of had my suspicions already of them fucking with each other because she didn't fuck with a lot of people. I had seen her at the gym and I was like, you kissed my boyfriend? And she was like, yeah. She was like, you know, me and him been messaging each other, and you know, she told me that, you know, they were messaging each other and he was trying to like come on to her and, you know, say that they should plan to meet up in the hallway to kiss or whatever. So I'm like, I told her, I said, really? I said, I thought you was supposed to be my friend. Like, she was like, this bitch turned on me so quick. When I tell you, we go from being friends to I'm not your friend no more. Like, we was never friends. It's like, are you serious? Like, I was like, are you serious? Like, you was just my friend yesterday, and not today you switch up talking about you not my friend no more. I'm not even worried about the friend part, bitch. I'm worried about the fact that you was in my face, but you was messing with my man before, you know, this whole time that you in my face, you was messing with my dude. Like, I'm not even gonna say man, because that nigga not a man. I'm gonna say dude. Like, you was messing with my dude like that whole time. Like, you fake for that. Any other girl would have really like beat the shit out of her, but like, I've never been the type to fight a female, and I've never been the type to go to that level of extent of getting into a fight, especially at school, you know, where being like, you know, all kind of like consequences that can happen fighting at school and stuff like that. So but I left it as that. So like that whole gym period, I was like, I can't believe this. I was like, you know what, I really gotta question this. I said, I really gotta question this dude. Second period, both of us had class. She had class and he had class with me. When that bell rung, I was the last one to walk through that door. He was already sitting by his desk. Like, I said, you kissed this girl? And he was like, he you know, he's sitting in his chair. He like, man, what? I said, did you kiss her? He said, no, I ain't kiss her. What you talking about? I'm like, what you mean what I'm talking about? Did you kiss her? Yes or no? Because she told me that y'all kissed or whatever. And he was like, man, no, I never said I never said that we was gonna kiss or whatever. Like, no, I don't know what you talking about. Playing the fucking dumb role. I said, didn't you tell me that you and him had kissed or whatever? And when I tell you, this bitch turned around and said, what? I never told you that. Bitch, what? Like, when I tell you, this girl turned around and said, I never told you that. If you would have seen my face and my soul leave my body then. I said, what you talking about? I said, you just told me in the gym first period that you and him kissed, and now you telling me that y'all ain't kissed, so you trying to make me look stupid. You just told me that. I never told you that, Lodisha. I never said that. I said that me and him was talking. I never said that we kissed. So this nigga looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm not fucking crazy, because I know what this bitch told. Oh my God, excuse my language. I'm not gonna curse no more. I'm not gonna curse no more. He was like, man, you tripping. He was like, man, you tripping. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that we was gonna kiss and nothing like that. I was like, okay, but have you been talking to her? I left that kissing part alone since she want to make me look dumb and he over here denying it. I said, okay, so have you been talking to her? He said, man, I ain't been talking to her. What you talking about? He was like, man, sit down. He was trying to tell me to sit down. And then she got up and she got up off her desk and she was like, oh, so now you don't want to say that we was talking? Just tell her the truth. And I was like, what is she talking about? I'm looking at him like, what is she talking about? The teacher come in. So the teacher come, and I know I gotta settle down now because I ain't trying to get in trouble or nothing like that. I was like, are you serious? Like, I said, like, you denying it. She telling me that she not my friend no more and that y'all talking now. And, you know, whatever it is. So I took it upon myself to just leave that alone. So I was like, you know what? I don't know how I did it, but I know that I ended up breaking up with him. And, you know, I just don't want to do it no more. This is funny. A couple of weeks after we had broke up and I had hacked into his Facebook page, because Facebook was popping at the time. I hacked into his Facebook page and I seen all the messages between him and her, and between him and a whole bunch of other females. And I was like, oh my god, I've been getting played this whole time by this dude who I've been with, you know, like for a while now. And I'm just like I can't believe this. The messages between her and him go on to like, yeah, we gonna meet in the hallway and we gonna kiss, and what about Disha, and da da da. And I'm just like, it just keeps going on and on. Photos being sent in the messages. And that's the first time that I've got my heart broken and I got cheated on. Because when I seen that really broke me. Because I really, like, I'm not gonna say love, I was really feeling the guy at the time. And like, you know, we was going at it for a little minute now. And I was like, I can't believe this. Like, this whole time I've been getting played. I've been getting played by you, and you've been playing me with a good friend of mine. And she been playing me as a friend. I then got backstabbed from both of these people. And I was just like very hurt. I was very hurt. But that nigga, you know, he gonna get his, you know, he gonna get what's coming to him, and she gonna get what's coming to, well, she already got what's coming to her. It was like the end of the school year, and it was like we have like this little activity that goes on. But she got her ass beat by this girl who I became really close with in high school. I wasn't really close with her in middle school, but when we got to high school, we became really close, and she got her ass beat by her. So shout outs to her, because I wasn't gonna do it, but somebody else did it, and bitch, I was rooting for her. I was telling her like, whoop, go girl, beat her ass, drag her. I was so happy when she got her ass beat. I said, that's what you deserve. You get what you deserve for being fake, and for being in my face, and for trying to get with my dude. That's what you get. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I was bored. It is now 2:04, and I just wanted to tell you about the first time I got my heart broken, because I felt like it was a learning experience. So my advice to you guys who are watching is to keep your guard up at all times. Keep your guard up at all times. That is my advice to y'all. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up if you ever been through a heartbreak. We're strong, girl. We gonna get through it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.